higher standards. Can you think of anything else that the church should be thinking about doing in future that would help it continue to remain relevant in the United States?
Well, another part of that vision is to start a coffee house.
Okay.
And that people can come and get some coffee. Also, the idea is going around that possibly a laundromat. So they want to get a centralized ministry to bring people together.
Okay, so, all right, so a coffee house. So the coffee house, is that just going to be a coffee house by itself?
No,
or
it'll have some form of evangelism in it.
All right, but would it have other things like maybe a bookstore in addition to the coffee
One
house?
thing that we've been talking about is a game room for kids.
Okay.
That was a suggestion. One thing about Pastor Femi and Twin is they're on the move. So many pastors are stagnant here in America. They dry out. They leave the ministry. Like I said, some of those churches, I say the big denominational ones, they're not evangelistic. And it's like they don't do anything.
Okay, so I understand what you talked about, a game room for children, and what you're talking about, the church is not been very effective, some of the older churches.
That's just been a suggestion.
Yeah, so that's obviously like you think that's a good idea for the future, but let me ask you a general question that do you think that the church needs to do more for children, for the young, so that they can engage them for the future, or what's your since you've already started going down this path of...
That's a situation because we just have 5 children, and that is a thing that we have to address. It's like Pastor Twin wants, like me with the prayer table, to mentor people who come to pray, to be with me and pray for people. Like I said, we're always on the move. We're looking for anything. We pray for anything that the Lord might want us to do.
Okay. So right now you feel that being able to mentor more children or get more children involved in the church and in the ministry, that would help. Mm-hmm. That would be a positive thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now last summer, we had the summer camp, and we had kids from the Boyd Hill area come, and we had that for 4 weeks, I think.
So let's talk about the summer camp a little bit, because that appears to be one thing that may be a bit different. So the summer camp that you guys have, is that just like a normal VBS that churches have, or how do you do it differently?
There's different things. Well, the kids come and they watch a movie of a Christian movie of some sort, like we did this summer. Mm-hmm. We did a movie on Joseph.
All right.
And so we always, every day, the kids would come Monday, Tuesday, Thursdays. And it was about an hour and a half at a time. So then we had a pastor from another church that led the movies and the singing and everything.
Okay.
The kids could get involved with